Hey guys, how you going? And welcome back to another episode of this Cricket 19 career mode. In today's episode we are playing two grand finals. First up we have the 50 over final against Melton. Then in the 2020 grand final we are playing Ballarat. So let's get straight into it and hopefully end this first season off with a couple trophies. And here we go, welcome to the 50 over grand final here at Simpson Reserve playing Melton. We've gone in with an unchanged lineup and looking at Melton, we've played them a few times. And that lineup looks pretty similar, I reckon. As we take a look at the pitch, standard hard pitch, 23% chance range, so hopefully we don't see any of that. As we make our way to the toss, we are the umpires. Melton have called, and let's see what we get up to. So Melton have won the toss, and they have decided to have a bowl first, okay? We'll be getting first use with the bat. Hopefully we can score a massive amount of runs. So we're about to roll the arm over. Unfortunately didn't get a chance to have a bat, but let's see how we ended up. We made 376, what the hell? Only 4 down as well. Joel Johnston, 194 not out of 146 balls. Hendon getting a 64, Waters 74 of 53. Well, next in we weren't required, but holy shit, 376 in the grand final. That is going to take some chasing. And at the moment, Melton are 1 for 52. They already need to go at 8 and over for the next 41 overs. So all the best, lads. Jeez, that is going to take some doing. I mean, if they chase us, then they deserve it. It's going to be a terrific chase if they can. But, I mean, I just cannot see it happening for the life of me. As Leonard is on strike, as he's whipped that one into the gap. But straight to the man, sorry, for no run. So I've just put the fielding ball marker on. So hopefully that helps trying to find where the ball has gone. It's an inside edge and it's racing to the fence for 4. There we go, we can finally see the ball with that circle around it. But that is bloody unlucky. Huge inside edge early on. Let's go, we'll stay over. Last ball coming up, none for 4. The figures, let's get a healthy edge through to the keeper, thanks. That'll be wonderful. No, he's driven that one. Oh, the fakie. Cover didn't, went to go for it, but didn't want a bar of it. As Ramsey, 68.4 average, so he's a batsman to watch out for. Hopefully we can get him out relatively quickly. As back at it, they need to go at 8 and over still. 1 for 64, and we're into our second over. None for 4, and that one's going to be another dot ball. Just keep dotting it up here. The pressure will get to them, and I'll have to make some. We'll try and manufacture a shot out of nothing, and that's when we'll pounce and pick up our wicket. So hopefully we can get it done here. So we're going to bowl quite full. He's driven that one, another dot ball, mate, that must be frustrating. Surely you want to unleash here. I'm going to go around and look at now, I'm going to bowl a slower ball. So, 2 dot balls, he wants to unleash here, surely. Let's get him out. Oh, far out. Okay, we're going to, is it going to be out? No, it's not. So that's going to go for 4. So yeah, not the greatest ball to bowl. It's relieved some of the pressure. Pretty good, it's right off the toe. So there's half the runs they need for the over. Can we bounce back though? Yes, we can. Another dot ball. So we've been brought back into the attack. We've only bowled 2 overs, and it's quite late in the piece here. What is it? They need 158 off 72 balls. So what's that? About 20 overs to go. 6 for 219. So they are struggling. Need to go at around 2 a ball here, as that is a dot ball. They need to go over 2 a ball. So all the best to them. As there's a new man there, McCain, and Doherty 17 off 15. Why? Well, surely we just, hopefully we bowl through here, because we've done nothing. This episode could go by very quickly if we don't bat or bowl any overs. But we'll just keep dotting it up here, and eventually a wicket will come our way for sure. Probably via an edge to the keeper, because that's how we seem to pick up the majority of our wickets. Oh, it's a good nut. Good pace too, 151 Ks. Doherty up to the task though, but has not found the gap. We're going to bounce back here, or we're going to bowl a Yorker. Hopefully clean bowl. Oh, gets an edge. Oh, Jesus, he's looking to unleash down the ground there, or through mid wicket, and he's did not time it at all well. Almost carried to short third man, and there's another shot. This one's just going to go for a single though, but it's not going to be enough. Last ball here of this third over. Only 1 coming off. Been a fantastic over. Got a slip in there as well for a little edge, and they really should be running that. That was in the gap. They could have at least picked up a single. Well, the single was right there, but I didn't want to bar of it. And there's another wicket has fallen. McCain has departed. It is the power play, but is it too late? I think it will be. 10 overs to go. Oh, how's that? Did that an edge, or was it just a great nut? Yes, it was. What did I say before that there was around 20 overs to go and there's only 60 balls left? I don't know, but there we go. Doherty's driven that one, just a single, but mate, you need to go at 15 and over. It's not going to happen. Christensen on strike, the new man. Can we go through him early? Oh, how's that? Is that hitting off stump? Give it umpire. No, it's going to be sliding. It's going to be hitting outside off. Yeah, it must be. Oh well, good. Not too bad. Let's go for it again. Another in-swinging Yorker here. Oh geez, okay, it's in the gap. That one's going to go for one bounce 4. It's a very short boundary out there. Not great. Actually, I'll go back over the wicket and I'll just bowl outside off. Bit of outswing in the mix and try and produce an edge here. Oh mate, you know you want to. Oh, it's going to be another dot ball. Last ball of the 4th coming up. None for 14 the figures, and that is in the air. Oh, it's going to beat the man. It's going to go for 4. 8 off. Not enough though. So we don't really mind it, but we'd love a wicket just to contribute to this final because we've done absolutely nothing. And it looks like we're going to do absolutely nothing again. There we go. Do we get to lift the trophy? It doesn't look like it, unfortunately. As we win by 65 runs, a high-scoring affair. Man of the match, Jeremy Robertson, for his 4 for 68. Well, mate. And there we go. 50 over champs, and it's the second title of the season. One more game to go. Can we get the treble? Surely, I mean, although Ballarat beat us last match, so they do have the wood over us going into the game. But looking at our own performance, we did absolutely nothing, but we'll still take the winner's medal. As we bowled, was it 5 overs? 4 overs, none for 18, most economical. I mean, why didn't they keep bowling us? Wasn't really needed, but Robson bowled pretty well, 4 for 68. And welcome to the 2020 Grand Final. Hopefully we can provide a bit more than the last match. As the looks like pretty much the same sort of day, but cloudy there in the mix. As we look at the lineups, same lineups there. 24 degrees, standard hard pitch, and I just really want to have a bat. I want to do something in these finals because at the moment these games have just raced. Well, the first game raced by. I'm concerned that this episode will be very short if we don't do anything here because I don't really want to start the new season halfway through an episode. That just doesn't work well for me. And we have won the toss and chosen to bat, so that's a good result. Hopefully, I mean, I don't wish ill on the top order, but if they could just give us a few overs to have a bat, then I'd be more than grateful. So let's see how Harden and Johnston get on. No, it's not looking good. No, it's not looking good at all. So another match, another episode without having a bat. Not ideal. How much do we end up on? 190? As Co's averaging 64.27, we're averaging 14.63. Not too bad there. Yeah, 2 for 190, Harden 93, Johnson 30, Hendon 64. Top order is just amazing. And now Ballarat, none for 29 off 3, so they've started off well. They are within the required run rate. Let's try and get a wicket. Let's try and do something in this episode. It's in the air! Oh, you fucking muppet. You muppet. First ball. It could have been the bloody... Let's take a look and see what the Spud was up to. He's absolutely creamed it. This guy's averaging 64. We can't be dropping it. It's gone straight to you, son. If this is Johnston, I'll lose my shit. No. Mate, what was it last episode, a couple episodes ago? Bloody Johnston dropped a catch. Next couple balls we got him out, but he dropped an absolute soda. And now Johnston again. Just look at this fucking mug. Look at him. Look at that. You spud of a human. Why would you do this? Do you like to see me not get any wickets? Because that's the right way to go about it. Oh, there we go. You taking the piss? What the hell has happened again? Drop catch from Johnston, followed by a wicket next ball or the following ball. And look, now we're happy with him. Now we're celebrating with him as we've picked up the main man Co. Oh, good grab. Good catch, regulation catch behind Riley Co on your bike, mate. Pretty sure we got him out last time as well. So, okay, that's a lot better. Definitely not as pissed off as I was before as Lowry makes it about to the crease. So, 1 for none off 0.2. The first 2 balls have had it all. Dropped catch, a wicket. What is here? It's in the air. Oh, no. Who was that? I mean, wasn't a chance, but we have started off with a bang here. Lowry, second ball now. 1 for none. Can we make it too far? Oh, he's driven that well. Straight to the man though. Yep, get this pressure going. You need to go 10 and over. And so far, yet to concede a run off this over. Come on, double wicket maiden to start off would be fantastic. No, okay, it's probably going to go for 4. It's a very short boundary, and yes, 4 more. Not great, got to bowl it outside off more. Yeah, it's a good shot, found the middle. Let's try and get him reaching across his body. Let's see how that goes. Oh, it's in the air. No, it's a good shot. It's a great shot. It's going to go for 4. He's taking the risk. It's paid off. This over had everything. We are 1 for 8 as Angus is going to be facing up. And yep, still. Now they're 1 for 50. Angus on strike, 21 off 12. They are going pretty well here with the run rate. Just got to start taking some wickets. Thank you. As that is a dot ball. Gonna drop it short here. Just have a look. Oh, thank you. Get up. Another caught behind. Good nut. Great nut. Just short of the length. Well, it was pretty much a bouncer, but he's went on the back foot. Yes, good grab too. Great grab. Keeper's been on fire hard and he's been performing well with the bat, taking the grabs, and we now have 2 for as Billy Giles makes his way out to the crease, averaging 41. Let's see if we can pick up our third. 2 for 8 so far, off 1.2. Oh, that's promising. I was almost expecting a little edge there. Into the 4th ball here of the second over. 2 for 8. Can we make it a 3 for? Oh, he's driven that well to the man once more. Can't be having those dot balls. As we're going to apply their pressure straight away. Go around the wicket. Going to bowl a leg cutter. Jag it in. See if he's prepared for it. Yeah, okay. Gets it out down to a 3rd man for a single. Gets off the mark. As Lowry is now on strike. He's 16 off 8, so he's striking pretty well here. Last ball coming up. It's going to be a full delivery outside off. Oh no, catch that. No, okay, he's beat the man. He's just hit us for I think 3 4s in a row potentially, or 3 4s and 4 balls. So he's got the wood over us early on. As Robson has returned. Is that 2 for now? 2 for 61. Okay, 130 off 78. We're bowling our third over here. 2 for 13. Lowry 21 off 11. Will he hit us for another 4? No, yes he will. Okay. This bloke's hit like 16 runs off us and like 5 or 6 balls. So it was just a full toss. That was asking to be hit, and Larry made no mistake. Absolutely carted it to the fence. There's that one. Finally, a little dot ball. Don't mind it. This one's going to be outside off. Going to try and get him to reach. Oh, it's an edge. Straight to 3rd man. Thank you for being there. Thank you for the boundary being short, because no run there as Larry moves on to 25 off 14. We're 2 for 17 off 2.3. If we don't bowl out here, I'll be more than disappointed. Oh, it's going to be another dot ball. Yes, enjoying these dots. Must be getting to Lowry. He's used to carting us for 4. Going to drop it short and hopefully get another edge behind. Let's go. Oh, geez, he's played that well on the up. Well, on the back foot. Good pace as well. Last ball coming up. Going to bowl another short one. It's going to have a bit of jag to it. So hopefully it catches him off guard. Oh, he's cut that. I mean, he's pulled that well. And another dot ball. So we ended on a pretty good note there. Right, about to bowl our 4th and final over of the season and of this grand final, as it Giles 23 of 22. They need 103 of 54. Need to go at 11 as that one is edged but gone rolling to the keeper. Lowry's still out there, so I mean they got wickets in hand, but they need to go bang. So, oh, catch that! How's that? Did it pick up an edge? No, the keeper just throws it. I thought for sure, but well, let's just take a little replay here, see if it caught anything. I don't think it did. Nice, completely missed it. Fair enough. Oh well, let's do the old bowl bouncer, then bowl a Yorker trick and see if it does anything. Oh no, it wasn't a Yorker, but it was a bloody edge, and picked up Giles. Get up, that's the 3rd. Another edge behind. We are loving these edges. Bit of catching practice through to the keeper, and Harden once again makes no mistake, takes a easy grab. 3 overs left in the season. 3 for 17 the figures. Can we make it at 4 for? Oh, what are we up to? We're bowling it on, we're putting it on a string. What a great nut. Let's do it again. 2 balls to go here. Baldwin, it's a nut to face first nut. Jesus. Oh, catch. No, it's dropped short. This is fantastic. A little misfield, but no run there. Last ball of the spell and of the season for us. Can we finish on a high? Oh, it's edged to third man for no run. And there we go, what a spell. 3 for 17. Is it enough to guide the lads home? And it's not. Oh, what have we done? Why didn't we get this for the 50 overs? That's a bit annoying. As the Ballarat lads, deserved winners, they're chasing down 190 to win the 2020 comp. So a bit disappointed we didn't get this for the 2020 or for the 50 over or 3 days, but oh well, we get that. They did it in the last over. Lowry man of the match, 76 of 43, and Baldwin as well, 51. It's annoying, so annoying. So yeah, as for our own performance, 2 for 190, didn't get a chance to bat. And with the ball, we bowled out of our skin. We were the only bloke to take wickets, and unfortunately it wasn't enough. So 3 for 17 or 4 with 1 maiden. But the other lads letting us down, a bit unfortunate, and there goes our chance to get the treble, to get 3 titles in the season. To get it done in our first season would have been absolute scenes, but not to be. Anyway, let's we'll regroup and hopefully come back rearing to go for the second season. So because it's the end of the first season, let's take a look at our stats here. So if we look at the batting, high score of 30, yet we averaged 26.33, 14 innings, 5 not outs. And yeah, 237 runs, pretty decent strike rate, 80.61, 17 fours, no maximums unfortunately, and 8 catches. As for the bowling, it's where we really stood out here, 30 wickets at an average of 13.73, economy 3.48, which includes 2020s and 50 overs, which are pretty good. Strike rate 23.7, and yeah, there we go. That's for your first season, we're 22 overall in the rating, and to be a bowling all-rounder and average 26 with the bat and 13 with the ball is a pretty good start to the career, I think. We'll look at the Manhattan, if that wants to work. No, it doesn't, because 16.93 is not the batting average. So I don't know what's up with that, but even though the batting average isn't correct, I think the actual Manhattan, the actual graph itself is pretty spot on. As you can see there, the top score being 30. Yep, no, don't mind it. What else do we have? Let's look at the selection status, still a long way off. Now I have seen in some new career modes since the new patches dropped that there's more tours and stuff for the selection status, which is concerning, but I have a way to remedy this, which I'll probably say a bit later when we get closer to the first class debut. So since that's the end of the first season, let's go and simulate and see what happens here, just see if anything pops up that we haven't seen before. Really don't know about these sponsorships. I mean, we were told that there were sponsorships, but I've seen absolutely nothing yet. So I don't know if that happens when you start playing first class or internationals, but I would have thought would have seen it by now if it was included. But looks like we're just going to go straight through to the start of the new season, the 2020-2021 season. That is a mouthful, and yep, there we go. Start of the second season here. We're going to be starting off with a 3-day match as per, then go through the 50 over and 2020 and just keep going like that until we go through all the teams. Yeah, I think that's going to be it. And as soon as I say that about the selection status, we've actually got a few more. So what we didn't have before, I think we stopped at the JLT One Day Cup. They've got the English County Cup, 2020 State Challenge, which is the big ant version of the Big Bash here, since it's not really in here. The 2020 Slam, the IPL Caribbean Cricket Cup, the Pakistan Premier Plate. Don't know if any more will show up, but it's good to see that is there. So as it's the start of the new season in tomorrow's episode, we've got a bit of pre-season training here. So let's just go through a few shots just to get the eye in for the new season. As we've timed that one well, that one's probably gone for 4 more. But it gives us a chance to try a few new shots, see if we can work them into our gameplay when the new season arrives. As we've dispatched that one hopefully we can start using that one a bit more, because that was out of the screws. It's just to get our timing up pretty much. I might try a bit of an unorthodox shot, so stand by here. Oh, okay, we'll try a little scoop there. Did not want a bar of working, but it's good to see that we've got in our arsenal if we want to give it a nudge. As Foster charging in once more. Oh, we've tried a reverse sweep with the paceman. Okay, very interesting. Let's give it a couple more balls and switch to the spinner, because we definitely need a bit of work on the spin there. As we'll try and go large here. It's probably gone straight to cover, so we're looking good this early in the season. Last ball coming up from Foster here, charging in. Let's try and go bang somewhere. Didn't time it too well. It may have gone for 4, but let's have a look at some spin. So a bit of spin here. Gjweavr v Gjweavr. Okay, what is going on here? We're now bowling spin to ourselves, okay. And, okay, our spin version of ourselves is way better than our batting version, it seems. Let's try and get an advanced shot down the ground. I've not played one of these before. And that's probably why, because we played that a bit too late. That's promising to see. So I'm going to attempt a few sweeps here. Haven't really done any in the career mode itself. So trying to potentially bring the shot to the actual game is not a great start. We probably should have tried a reverse sweep there. It was outside off. Let's see how we do here. Oh no, we've middled that one. That was a good looking shot too, so this is promising. Just got to get our timing down, and then we could probably look to bring it into an actual game, because it definitely is an underutilized shot that we should be using more often. That one was not probably didn't deserve a sweep, but I just want to test it out anyway. There's serve it up again, thanks mate. No, we tried the reverse sweep, late miss, yeah. It's a very small timing window, I reckon, between the sweeps. You just got to get it just right, and when you do, it's fantastic. Here we go. There we go, it's a good shot. And I'm actually going to leave it there, end on a good note, because that batting practice was a bit rough. So there we have it for the first season of this Cricket 19 career mode. Thanks so much for watching. If you've enjoyed the episode, then please leave a like and subscribe. If you're feeling up to it, leave a comment down below. Always appreciate reading those. But until then, take it easy.